allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I need a motion to consider the approval of the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, got a first and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay, I need approval for the minutes of October the 11th, 2026 regular meeting. Oh, they're not available, okay. Any citizens wishing to make statements during the discussion of any item must first be recognized by the commission chair. After being recognized, that person should state their name and the name of any organization represented. Statements should be limited to 5 minutes. Please silence all phones and electronic devices. Recording the meeting is allowed, and the commission requests that anyone using special recording equipment be seated in the back row to avoid creating a distraction during the meeting. Moving on to old business, and there is no old business at this time. And moving on again, new business. And first thing we have is the facade improvement grant, and Mr. Potzner, our county administrator, will provide details.
Morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
So Barton County is excited to announce the extension of the Facade Improvement Grant 2026 deadline to Monday, September 14th, 2026 for the cities of Ellenwood and Hoisington. This program provides financial assistance to businesses and property owners for facade improvements to defined areas to create a visual impact and increase economic prosperity. FIG 26 details to include applications are found at www.bartoncounty.org under the Living in Barton County tab. So we'd like to ask you to consider the extension of the deadline, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have.
Okay, do we have any discussion on this?
Mr. Chair, I would agree with this. I know an Ellenwood business owner has reached out to me and did not have time to get their application in and didn't want to submit an incomplete one. So I think that this would help at least get that one submitted in Ellenwood. There's one still in the works if we would consider extension.
I think sometimes it takes a bit to get the bids back from the contractors, and that holds up the process a little bit.
Right, I agree totally, because trying to get other contractors to come and give you an estimate and things, sometimes it takes a lot longer than you think it should. If we extend it, and I'm assuming it'll be a deadline on that, we probably won't extend it after that.
Yeah, we've got it for September 14th, which would be a Monday.
Should be well enough time, and they can at least get an application in, so,
By 5 p.m. on
Yeah.
Monday the 14th.
okay,
Mr. Chairman.
yes.
And I think that it's important that we note that the other two cities, we have enough applications in those two cities to meet or exceed the funding available. So we believe those are closed because we have enough applications essentially, and the other ones we didn't. So I think that's important to note that. And then also, not just for the people in this room, but for the people at home listening or for the media. I was thinking this morning as I was getting ready, economic development and how important it is for a community. I was thinking about our commercial properties, not just on our main streets, but throughout all 4 of our major cities. And I think if you ask anybody, they would tell you, are our commercial properties trending upward in appearance and value, or are they trending downward in appearance and value? And for the first time since I've lived in Barton County, I believe everyone would say they're trending upward in appearance and value. And I think you can walk right outside and see it. I think economic development needs to be results-driven initiatives. And I think that the results speak for themselves on this. And when we did our Travel 389 tour and we visited 50 local businesses, the same thing was mentioned to us, or resounding similar theme was that what Barton County needs is manufacturing and jobs, light manufacturing and jobs. Well, it's not just as simple as saying, hey, we would like this type of business to come to our community and then try and attract them. It's not that simple. It takes some groundwork. When these businesses are looking at different communities to invest in, I think that they're looking at communities that invest in themselves. And that takes time. This is our, I believe, 5th year, going into our 5th year with the Facade Improvement Grant Program. And this is the first year that all four of our cities are working together on a common goal along with the county. And I think when big businesses see that, it's going to attract them more to our community. So this from the start has always been more than just cleaning up corridors and making our community look better. It's about working together with our local business owners and taking care of those that have taken care of us for so long, and showing that we can work together, and showing that we want our commercial property value and appearance to trend upward. And that's what we've accomplished. And I'm really proud of that accomplishment, proud of everybody in this room that have played any role in it. I just want to say that I think that this is a lot bigger than it sounds like it is. And I hope that everybody can get behind it and help us continue moving it forward for the next foreseeable future. But I also think we're going to start seeing some things happen. And I can't say it's a direct result of the facade improvement grant program, but I'm going to say the facade improvement grant program has helped. So, that's all I really had to say. I was just thinking about it today.
Thank you. I think you've said a lot what we've all been thinking, and we've talked about this in work sessions also. So it's good for you to express this in a public meeting.
And how is it good for the guy in Galatia? I think that's been asked, and I think that the answer to that is, well, we're attracting larger investments, and whether that be a job for a guy in Galatia or somebody in Great Bend or Ellenwood or Hoisington or Claflin. So I think it all works together, and as long as we're all working together, we'll be more impactful.
Well said.
Anybody else? Okay. Lists for information only and no action is necessary. Next, we'll move on and to executive session. Do we have a need for executive session? And we do. So if I get somebody to make the motion.
How long do we want to be in?
Like 20 minutes.
I'm sorry.
I like 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes is good.
I move the commission enter into executive session for a period of 20 minutes. The subject to be discussed will be consultation with the county counselor to discuss matters related to attorney-client privilege. The reason this needs to be discussed in executive session is to discuss the county's position on the matter in which legal advice is being sought. The governing body, the county administrator, the assistant county administrator, and the county counselor are to be included in said meeting. The open meeting will resume at
29.
9:29 in this room.
I'll second that.
You got a first and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
Yeah.
We have to get a motion to go into executive session.
We have to come out.
Oh, okay, have a motion. to come out.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we come out to the executive session, and return to regular
No action taken.
action taken.
I'll second that.
Okay, got a first, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay, I would like to have a motion to go back into executive session.
Period of 30 minutes,
You think?
I think.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Mr. Chair, I move the commission enter into executive session for a period of 30 minutes. The subject to be discussed will be consultation with county counselor to discuss matters related to attorney-client privilege. The reason this needs to be discussed in executive session is to discuss the county's position on a matter in which legal advice is being sought. The governing body, the county administrator, the assistant county administrator, the county counselor, and the sheriff are to be included in said meeting. The open meeting will resume at 10:01 in this room.
Okay, can I get a second?
Second.
You got a first, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. We're in executive session. Okay, I need a motion to come out of executive session.
Mr. Chair, I'd move that we come out of executive session with no action taken.
Okay, can I get a second?
Second that.
Okay, first, and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. We're out of executive session. Okay, to ending business announcements. Following the close of the agenda meeting, the commission will consider the authorization of personal changes for classified positions, sign any documentation approved during the agenda meeting, or sign any other documentation required for the regular county business. Similar action may take place throughout the day. Appointments that we've got scheduled are at 9:30. Communications Department, commissioners will continue discussion with Sheriff Brian Bellendier, reference administrative functions of the communication departments. 11 o'clock, planning session with media consultant. 11:30, the commission will continue business discussion. And the county edition at KVGB AM Thursday at 11:05. Jennifer Hamby, our solid waste director, is scheduled for August the 20th, 2026. Other business discussion items, and this is mainly for the commissioners. Do we have anything else that we need to?
Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Tonight, if you're bored, come to the Golden Belt Humane Society meeting at 1904 12th Street at 7:30. And we will be discussing some budget issues and things like that. And it's at Inspire Fitness. That's my small thing. But Sunday night, Farm Bureau meeting, and Del Maneth got to go and I got to go. It was a good meeting. And Sherry Brantley and Brett Fairchild were there. And is moving forward, working with property tax relief. I don't know how this all works, but apparently representatives can't seek help from the state to run numbers and things that we've been working on to lower property tax. But my good friend Senator Tyson called me yesterday, and she is running numbers, and she's taking a suggestion that I had, and then we all talked about it more, and then we all work on it with a bill that maybe we wanted to propose, and Sherry would carry that bill. And so what it would be a fee on tickets, and when the Royals or the Chiefs Stadium and all these things, but then it would even go to different colleges. So you go to a ball game or a concert, and it would be a property tax relief. So the city will like this because it ties into with what you guys are already doing with what will be on election for property tax relief. But it's really a smart idea, because even if you add $1.50 or $2 to a ticket, but all that money, it won't come back like the local ad valorem tax relief to the counties, so that the counties wouldn't use it on their own budget. It will go straight to property tax relief. And so they are running numbers, and it has the impact of really saving property tax dollars for everybody across Kansas. So keep your fingers crossed. If anybody has any other ideas that they want to throw our way, I can put you in contact with Senator Tyson as well. And anyway, it's good to see that after a tough year and people went home pretty upset, that some of our lawmakers are going back to the drawing board and working really hard this summer to make some things happen.
Okay, well, thank you, Commissioner, for doing that and giving that report. Anything else? Guess I see none. Citizens organization may present requests or proposals for initial consideration at this time.
Does anybody want to talk during the live meeting?
I have some comments about the communication. Sure. So
We're going to do a study session here in just a minute, but if you'd like to be on the record
Sure.
for the live meeting, you're welcome to. Okay.
Okay. The commissioners are available to the public on Tuesdays during regular business hours. One or more commissioners may be present in commission chambers conducting county business throughout the day on Tuesdays. The commissioners may individually schedule personal appointments related to the county business at their discretion. And the next regular meeting will be at 9 a.m. Tuesday, October the 25th, 2026. And with that, I'm ready for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Got a first and second?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Meeting adjourned.